Alright, so a lot of people been hitting me up for a Noob Saibot guide. So I pretty much want to talk about Noob Saibot. And here's the thing, everyone pretty much says the same shit about Noob Saibot. He has great damage, he has the touch of death. If he touches you, you're fucked. But yet, he has no mids. That's what everyone says. Great damage, but he has no mids. Let me explain to you this whole mid bullshit, alright? So, you have this bad boy, right? Then I consider this a mid. It is a low. Who gives a shit? You have this, right? And you have this, right? Here's the thing about these moves. There ain't nothing wrong with them. It's not. This one, you can space motherfuckers out. Whatever. You pretty much have to block after this one. Pretty much have to block after that as well. This one, you can stagger it and go in for a grab or whatever. It's either going to be this or this. This guy, you can't stagger it because it's minus 16. You're going to get fucked. So you pretty much are limited to just doing this. There ain't nothing wrong with this. This is actually, it's cool. You know, it spaces your opponent out. You're minus 8. They'll jump at you. You can anti-air them. You can backdash if you want to. Or whatever, right? It spaces your opponent out, which is really nice. And for this, there is strike throw to it. But the problem with all of this is that there's no strike throw on Noob Saibot's mids. Other than his 9-frame mids. That's pretty much it. That's why a lot of people complain, is like he doesn't really have oppressing mids. But what they do is nice. You know, for a bar, if you have, you know, his slides, you know, you could waste the bar and space your opponent out. And pretty much never make your opponent feel like it's their turn. But with his highs, and Noob Saibot's highs are the best thing about him. And that's what a lot of people complain about. Oh, all his best strings are highs. Let me explain to you why this is not a bad thing with Noob Saibot. Back then, jailing his highs was such an annoying thing online. Like, back then, doing something like this into that was fucking impossible. It was really tight. You have to really understand the timing for it. Now, 13, super easy to jail. 15, super easy. Even his fucking godlike top 3 down 4 has more hit advantages. 18, you can do that. You can go into that right there. Super easy to gel off of that. Man, so pretty much off of all of his highs, he has a launcher that you can cancel after. So I could do something like this. Boom, boom, which is really nice. You have this, which, oh man, there's so many mind games to it. This is such a good stagger as well. You could do something like that, or 1, 2, stagger that, or whatever, or 1, step back, grab. So many crazy mind games to it, because with his highs, there is strike throw to them. Not only that, but you know, you could do stuff like this. How do you do his overhead? Boom, boom, right, and then you could also go into the low, and then that creates, oh, what am I gonna do? Grab. You know, this is nice. Minus 2, really good. Second hit, minus 5, I believe. There you go. And this one, boom, boom. Minus 8, whatever. And then you can condition them for that shadow slide to space them out. And then boom, boom, boom. Grab. So many mind games to these staggers. And the fact that you have a down 3 that's really good and a godlike down 4. Not only that, they have to worry about this shit right here. And this shit's real. Sorry. Boom. Oh, God damn it. They have to worry about that. So, I don't think there's really any room to complain about Noob Saibot. He has really good... If his pokes were shit, then maybe. You know, people want to see this shit become a mid. You know, good Noob Saibot players make that shit feel like a mid. Make their opponent respect that shit. It is such a good move. For this to be a mid, I don't know. I don't agree with it. You know, you have... The only people that want this move to be a mid are Noob Saibot mains. Like, let's just be real. I think Noob Saibot is fine the way he is. Let me explain to you why he's fine the way he is. If Noob Saibot touches you, right? You have his teleport that he can meter burn that shit, right? Which I think is mandatory to have, right? Let's say, I don't know, Jackie's jumping up, you catch her, you have an armor breaking move, right? that you will hit your opponent with. No matter what, this shit is guaranteed. If your opponent's gonna lose 30 no matter what. Even if they try breaking. We're gonna make this bitch break fast or whatever. Let's do something simple like this, right? My fault. Let's see if I could even do it. Whatever, right? She's gonna break. That right there, 24. Let me actually complete it. God damn it. Boom. Right there. This is guaranteed. Now, here's the thing about Noob Saibot that I don't think people realize. He has a real meaty. Let me show you. Let me explain to you how he actually has a real meaty. No matter what you fucking do, right? We're gonna make her do that shit right there, right? No matter what you do, no matter if they delay wake up, doesn't fucking matter. Noob Saibot, I mean your opponent cannot wake up buttons against Noob Saibot. Not only that, but here's the crazy part. Oh, my fault. Boom. Oh, boom. Boom. That is a crushing blow right there. That's a crushing blow right there. His 9-frame mid, if they wake up buttons, when every time your opponent does not have bar, and they wake up buttons, 30% right there. That is disgusting. Not only that, but they're going to be breaking out on a lot of Noob Saibot shit. A lot of Noob Saibot shit, they're going to break out. Every time you touch your opponent, and with a teleport, that's huge. That is so fucking huge. Like right there, boom, and then let's say I have my crushing blow. Not only that, his crushing blow are some of the most realistic shit possible. Now, not only that, but check this out. So you have this guy right here, right? You have his, where the hell is it? Not that guy. His shadow tackle, right? You have to land 10 of these motherfuckers. This counts as 2. So throughout, you're going to be clipping your opponent, clipping your opponent, clipping your opponent, right? Now, once you have this shit locked and loaded, no matter what, no matter fucking what, if I hit my opponent with this shit right here, alright, let me see. Okay. Damn, I can never, hold on, I can never get the timing for it. Oh. God damn it. There it is. There's nothing they can do about that. There's not a fucking thing they can do about that. You can cash out 2 bars for 50% if you have that crushing blow. 2 fucking bars. I actually believe you can get more than that. I don't know. But you guys get the point. 50% for 2 bars. This motherfucker truly has the touch of death. He really does. And he has a real meaty. You have to understand the timing for it. And you pretty much have to guess with Noob Saibot. Imagine if I have my grab crushing blow and I knock my opponent down. Like, which one do you want to eat? Do you want to eat this crushing blow? Do you want to eat my grab crushing blow? Like, you pretty much have to guess at that point with Noob Saibot. Once he starts loading up all of his crushing blows, like, man, them shits do a shit ton of damage. Especially now that you can amplify his fucking slide, like, I mean his teleport. I honestly don't think there's any room to complain about Noob Saibot. And it's a common thing. A lot of Noob Saibot mains want, you know, Noob Saibot to get buffed. But how do you buff Noob Saibot? In my opinion, what I do want to see Noob Saibot get is this right here, which is something that I think people should complain about more. Being able to cancel after this. I feel like I should be able to do this and then go into his shadow slides. Something like that. Honestly, why not? Why can't I do that? Go into my shadow slides, or even after this one, go into my shadow slides. I feel like those are the type of buffs people should be asking for. Not give him additional strings and all this crazy shit that I be reading about. No. I feel like he should be able to cancel after these strings right here. Or even after this one right here, instead of the high, I can just throw 1 kick and then, I know, maybe strike throw or whatever. I don't think that's asking for too much. I don't think that'll make Noob Saibot broken. I really don't. Noob Saibot's a really good character. Honestly, customs just made him even better. I honestly will not be surprised if they nerf him. I will not be surprised. If out of nowhere people like, yo, Noob Saibot got nerfed, I will not be surprised. Do I want him to get nerfed? I don't think so. And Noob Saibot is a character that has always given me problems, but ever since Customs, I can give two shits. I could handle Noob Saibot. He's fine. There's no problems with Noob Saibot. I don't think people should be complaining about Noob Saibot. I really don't. I think he's a really well-rounded character. And I feel like just people need to, you know, what they do request from Noob Saibot are just, should be like simple things like this. Being able to like do like shadow slides after this, or even shadow tackle after this, or after this. Things like that. Not make this shit into a mid. There's no reason that move should be a mid. I'm sorry. You already have a 9-frame mid. What, you want 2 9-frame mids? How about you give that 9-frame? How about this? You give this 9-frame mid to Scarlet, and then make that shit into a 9-frame mid. Works for me. And then this move will be a fucking high. How you think that would feel? How about that? That makes sense. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think there's any room to complain about Noob Saibot. I think he's an amazing character. I still think he's slept on. I still think Noob Saibot is definitely slept on. He's right there with Cabal and Shang. Those 3 characters to me are really special because everybody knows how good they are, but they just haven't gotten that right. Repentant. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't even say the fucking word. People ain't repping these fucking characters. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. It's late. Nobody's repping these characters like that. That being said, hopefully you bastards enjoy the video. Hallelujah. Holla back. Check you bastards later. Deuces.